What are you
Look
gonna
at the
have,
balloon.
Serena?
1, 2.
Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the vlog. Today I'm going to be doing a what I eat in a day, because today we're going to be going to do the anatomy scan, which is usually 20 weeks, but I'm like 21 weeks now. So we're going to be doing that today, and I figured I'd take you guys through what I've been eating while pregnant, because it is a little bit different. I consider myself a pretty normal eater. I have HG this pregnancy though, so I am being a little mindful with some of what I'm eating, because I find that certain foods make me very sick. So you might see be more health conscious related foods, but I'm not that food focused anymore. So I'm going to take you guys through what I'm eating today. So this is typically what I've been eating. If you like that sort of thing, please be sure that you like this video for more videos like this. Subscribe and join my little YouTube family here. We're growing and I love you guys. Thank you. And if you have any comments or anything you want to say, leave it in the comments below and we'll chat it up. So I'm going to take you guys through what I have for breakfast. Okay, so with morning sickness, I found that on empty stomach, I actually got more sick. So what I've been doing is trying to have a breakfast. I, of course, have my cup of coffee. And today I decided to do a French press because I got hubby home with me today. He's working. And then I'm using Philz coffee. If you know what this is, let me know in the comments. My brother-in-law sent us this and it's amazing. Send more, Hanny, send more. Peanut butter toast. In my previous pregnancy, I would have never in a million years eaten this, but this pregnancy, I'm craving it. And baby always eats first, so he's got his oatmeal here and he's reaching for his dad's toast. Yummy! Is it good? I love bananas. Please. So we're gonna have our breakfast together and then we're gonna be on our way because today is quite a busy day. I'm just walking now because I'm taking my son to a music group or class, and while I'm out, I'm making sure that I have my water with me. In my water, I actually have a splash of lime juice, a little bit of a scratch in my throat, but I feel it's gonna help a little bit. Anyways, I got my water, I'm staying hydrated, and I brought a granola bar just in case. We made it. Hey, Sudane Pen. Are we gonna have our music class? Yeah. Shake it! Yeah! Yeah! Hey guys, so we're back right now. I just put Suleiman down. He's just kind of babbling in his room, and I'm about to have a lunch while he takes his nap. What I have is some tabbouleh. You'll find the recipe for this on my Instagram. And then I have a roasted red pepper bisque here, and I put some cottage cheese with it as well. This is a very simple recipe. Like, all I do is I saute some onions, and then I roast some red peppers, and I blend those together. And then I put it back in the pot, and I take some tomato pureed tomatoes, and I just let those cook on the stove on a low heat. I add a little bit of oregano, and then I season with salt and pepper, and I put a splash of milk or cream or whichever I feel like, and then I taste it until I like the taste, basically. And then I have this bisque. And then, of course, I finished my other water. This is my second, and I put a splash of lime again just because it helps me. Felt like having a soup and salad today, so I'm gonna have that, and then I'll show you what I have after. I don't know about you guys, but for me, the tabbouleh tastes so much better the next day. So this is what's left. I finished most of my soup. I have a little bit of salad left. I'm done. I'm pooped. I overestimated how hungry I am. And I'm just gonna finish up my water. I have my appointment coming up, so I'll take you guys along for that. But I'm not gonna show you the ultrasound until I do the reveal. And then you'll see all that. So until then. Alright guys, so I filled the balloon with some confetti here. I found out the gender and now I'm going to share it all with my family and friends and you guys.
Yeah.
Yusuf, you ready?
Yeah. Let's go.
Please, what are you
Look
going to
at the
have today,
balloon.
man?
1, 2. Woo! Oh, it's a boy! It's a boy! Mashallah,
We got
boy! Wow!
Baby
you popped
brother
the
for today.
balloon?
Man, you're going to have a brother? He's scared.
Wow!
Mr. Facebook.
Oh, wow!
That's it, guys. Baby number 2,
Wow.
inshallah, February 14th. Baby boy.
2 legs crossed over.
You're not going to show us anything today.
The baby's not in great position for pictures.
Yeah, that's fine.
I can't get a great profile. Although, it
Gender?
looks like there's a penis and testicle there.
Ah, it's
See
a
here?
boy.
Looks like you see it there?
Yeah, I see it.
So unless that falls off,
No, it's probably a boy.
what do you...
Alright, so it's dinner time. It's been a while since I had my last meal, so I'm a little bit hangry. I'm prangry, pregnant and hungry. And hangry, so that's my pad thai. I'm gonna chow down, and I might look a little ugly because I'm so hungry. Dinner tonight, I'm having my favorite salad of all time. It's the Wolf by Mandy's salad. This is a local place here in Montreal. If you've had this, you know. And if you haven't had it yet and you live in Montreal, you need to because it's so good. And it has mixed greens, it has Parmesan, it has nuts, carrots, tomatoes, quinoa. It has a mixture of sesame as well. The tamari dressing is the best part, avocado, of course. And sometimes you can also add tofu or salmon to this, but I just got it as is. I'm gonna give that a good mix and then have that for dinner. And that's what it looks like mixed. And then I'm having some almond chocolate milk on the side because I have a sweet tooth. And I probably will have more sweets tonight, but I'll show you if I do that. There you go. So good. And I'm probably gonna end my night with some of these. I'm addicted to Maltesers, and if you haven't tried this, try popcorn and Maltesers. They're so good. I'm not gonna have them right this minute because I have to edit the video, but I'm gonna edit and then I'll probably snack on some of these. Hey guys, so I just wanted to come up here at the end of the what I eat in a day and just kind of talk about today. So when I went to my doctor's, I had to wait 2 hours before my ultrasound because one of his ultrasound machines broke. And so then I ended up waiting 2 hours and I only got to do the 2D ultrasound, which was very clear. We saw very clearly, I saw very clearly with the doctor that he's a boy, alhamdulillah, and I'm very happy about that. And then I came home and I surprised my husband and my son and our family and friends via video. Holding my oh baby sign because I do have my handy dandy symptoms book out. The very first one is the plugged ears. So I get this thing in my right ear where I basically go deaf, and I was asking my doctor about this because I got it last time in my pregnancy with my son as well, and he thinks it could be blood pressure related, like low blood pressure, but there's no evidence of that. I have normal blood pressure, I have no issues, and he checked for infection and he checked for this and that, and he's just like, it's a symptom. The next symptom that I had was Braxton Hicks. It started up this week at 21 weeks. In my son Suleiman's pregnancy, I had Braxton Hicks, I think pretty early. 16 or 17 weeks with him. They're very short. I've only had 2 so far, but I know them because I've had them before. My third pregnancy symptom is intense round ligament pain. Suki, sorry, I had to point her out. She's so cute. This week that my uterus has risen just above the belly button now, I believe, and I think that's accurate to the chart, which if I have it, I will insert it again for you guys to reflect upon, but it feels like it's going above my belly button now. So ultrasound 2, and obviously I knew everything was fine because I'm watching on the ultrasound, and he saw me flinch and he's like, oh, are you okay? And I was like, I can literally feel my uterus going up. The fourth one is thrush infections. So I never get infections ever, so I only seem to get them when I'm pregnant, and this pregnancy is no different. It sucked. Oh, better now, alhamdulillah, but they're not fun. Thrush is a really annoying symptom, and I know it's going to come back again because that's exactly what happened with my son's pregnancy. And it's just one of those things where you're like, why hormones? Why do you do this to me? The fifth one is I crave hydrating foods. That's the fifth symptom. And I'm mentioning this because I think it's also apparent in my what I ate in a day today. I've been eating a lot of salads, and I don't know why, because I'm not really, I don't diet. I'm not looking to eat any particular foods. I eat whatever sounds good to me. Lately I've been having a lot of salads, and it's just because I've been craving it. And I wanted to talk lastly about the reveal. So my thoughts on that. I am not trying for a particular gender, just to get that right off the table. So if anyone's gonna comment about girl versus boy, please don't. It's a little annoying. That's the truth. It's a little bit annoying because to me, I'm raising human beings. Like, I don't look at, oh, she needs a girl to be complete or she needs a boy to be complete for whichever your circumstance is. I think that we should just kind of be content with what we have. On for centuries, gender preference and whatever, but I don't really see why it's still a thing now. We're living in the 20th century where you can be anybody you want. You can be anything you want, and gender or biological sex doesn't really define you. And I honestly believe that when we prefer one gender over the other, we're kind of limiting that gender, if that makes sense. As far as being a parent and just raising children, I don't have any gender preference. So I'm quite happy to be having another boy. So the three reasons, or a couple of reasons that I wanted to find out the gender is, one, I wanted to find out the gender so that I could call them by a term. So I'm going to call him now, he. So I feel more related to them. They're more like a person now and not just like this foreign idea. The reason I wanted to know the gender is because I'm a type A and I like to prepare. With my son, Suleiman, he was born early and I wasn't prepared. I felt so overwhelmed, and I know now from experience that if I'm in a hospital, I'm not going to be able to order anything online or rush out that week and buy what I need for the baby. That's not going to happen. My mom came around 4 weeks, so I don't think I left the house for a month, and it was that difficult because, again, I couldn't walk. I had a lot of postpartum injury, and I don't know how this one's gonna go, so I'm not leaving anything to chance. I'm gonna make sure that I'm prepared and I have everything set up. Reason, I have a lot of things from my current son, and to know if I was gonna pass on his stuff to somebody else, because I do know other people that are having boys, or if I would be able to use it again myself. So now that I know I'm having another boy, I'm going to use the things again, especially the clothing, because my son, Suleiman, is a little fashion boy. Like, I definitely splurge in that department for him, so I'm very happy that I get to utilize that stuff again. It feels like I've got the bang out of my buck for them. But I'm gonna actually end the vlog with a bump date, and then we'll call it there. All right, so we're gonna end it off with a little bump date. So I'm wearing a very oversized sweater. This is just from H&M, but I'm gonna lift it up to show you guys. I have a cami underneath. This is the bump from the front. You can see I am like a little submarine right now. And then this is the bump from the side. It does feel bigger, and it is the end of the night, so I might be just packing a little bit of a food baby in there as well, but that's 21 weeks, baby. Alright guys, so if you like these types of videos, please be sure to hit up the like button. Be sure that you have your notification bell turned on and that you're subscribed. And if you want to see certain types of videos, be sure to comment below, because I love talking to you guys. I had so much fun doing that in the last video. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Asana.